Good morning. Good morning. It's story time with Donna Vee, and today is Sunday. I'm so excited to be here. It is Sunday, August. Oh man, what's today's date? August 23rd. I love the number 23. It's one of my lucky numbers. I don't know if you have a lucky number, but that's mine. And it's Sunday, and I'm so excited because I think the rain is not going to come today. And today's going to be a Sunday fun day outside. I hope you guys get outside with your families, maybe on your bikes, go in the yard, go to the park, hike, something. But first, I'm just excited that you're here. I'm so pumped that you're here with me. It's Sunday. And I know yesterday I was not here because I had to go to work. But you know what? I'm here now. And guess what we have to do? Arm circles. I know. It's funny when I think about all the things that I started when I started Storytime 150 some odd days ago. I never thought I would say this, but I wish I thought of a different stretch than this. Daria, good morning. Frank, good morning. I'm so excited you're here. What's up, Mom? No rain during the night. That is exactly, I manifested that. I just want to say you're welcome to anyone else that had something going on tonight, because I was hoping, praying, manifesting, thanking. Oh yeah, that goes right back to waking up with your healthy habits. First thing being gratitude. Be grateful that you woke up. Be grateful that we're able to be here together. It's so exciting. I'm so pumped. Get up, go over to the sink, brush your teeth. It is the best thing you could do. Oh, I think there's a ringer on. The next best thing I could do is turn that off, because that's distracting, and we already know focus is not my thing. So, who's ready to do arm circles? Anyhow, let's do the alphabet. Even though today we are not starting the alphabet. Nope. Today we're not. We are finishing up talking about colors. And I know we went over primary, secondary, and tertiary colors on Friday. We'll review it today, but I thought I might have a good idea. Thank you, Daria. My friend Daria, as soon as she found out that my favorite comedian, Jim Brewer, was performing today, she messaged me like weeks ago. I think it was like months ago. And she's like, Donna. And I said, oh, it's my daughter's birthday. August 31st, she'll be 24. And I thought, you know, what else can we do to celebrate now? So this is like, yes, we're going tonight. I'm so excited. Okay. You know who else is celebrating today? Our favorite local author, Brian Ostrowski. It's his birthday today. He's one, remember the ugly dog? Ooh, I still have to return their ugly dog. What's up? Good morning, Esteban. So, yeah. He wrote these amazing books. The Ugly Dog, When I Was Little Just Like You, and The Kid Who Wasn't Good at Anything, which it winds up he's amazing at everything. Brian is a local author, and I used to work with his wife when I was part of a school board called School Board, a part of a team for the school, for choir, called FONS, Friends of Nutley Singers. Amazing. They did amazing things for the kids with choir. Good morning, Sandra. Oh my gosh, I love seeing that you're here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. As a matter of fact, good morning to everyone that's here. If it is your first time here, welcome. If it is your 152nd time here, welcome back. And I'm so excited that you're here. And I'm grateful that it is because of you guys and the community that we formed that I feel so strongly about showing up every day, 10 to 11, Sunday through Friday, live, and Saturday repeat. I syndicated myself when I went back to work. I don't even know. Good morning. How are you? Chopin, I think. Fox, Frank. Nice. I wonder if it's Frank backwards. Fox, Frank. You know what? Whoever you are, thank you for watching. I hope I didn't say the name totally horribly. I don't know how to say it. Oh, wait. I don't know how to say it. Can you spell it phonetically? And I could shout you out. But that's a tough one today. But you know what? I don't give up. As a matter of fact, to prove it, we'll do the arm circles. Okay? Are you ready? Alphabet, please. And don't forget, what letter is in the middle? Number 13. And it's the letter M. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Shipion? Oh, thanks, Ma. My mom is I love it. She's like my producer. Thank you very much. Good morning, Mom and Vinny. And that was awesome. I know, 13M. Daria, you're so onto something. Frank Fox Scipione. Oh, okay. So I was right. It's really Frank. Okay. You know what? Context clues. That's another lesson we have to go through one day. Not today, because I'd have to really kind of plan for that. But you know what I do have? I was suggested to rewrite my kids' names by someone who watches all the time. And I think he's a sweet guy, and I love the idea, but I'm kind of more of an original. Here we go. This is the original list. It's very natural. It just started out of Ella painting me a painting when I went to go pick up books that they loaned me because the Cheche family rocks, Ella, Ari, and Luca. And their parents rock too, but we knew that. So this was the list that generated of kids' names that people put in the comments. And I find a spot for them everywhere. And it can get a little confusing. But you know what? I tried to rewrite it. I don't like it. It's too clinical looking. So guess what we're doing? I'm going to say thank you to whoever wanted me to rewrite it. It was a brilliant idea, but I'm sticking with my original list. So the other thing I wanted to do for today was to rewrite my list and to rewrite it where I did the kids' names and color coded them. To go with our color lesson. Except for I have brush markers. And that was really unsuccessful. But I don't give up. And I don't want you to give up either. So here's what I thought. Since today is Sunday, and there are 7 colors in the rainbow, 6 letters in Sunday, 1 with an exclamation point, I decided to color code the word Sunday. And if, when I shout out your name, there is one of the letters in your name, that's the color you're assigned today. That's my idea for today at Story Time with Donna Vee. And when I tell you that just happened, it just happened. Because I really did try to write it over. Got up early. Didn't work. But here's my plan. So, Daria, you have the letter A in your name. So today it's blue for you. But not sad. Remember, red, blue, and yellow are our primary colors. And our secondary are when red and blue get together and make purple. Or blue and yellow get together and make green. So, have a little fun. Figure out what letter you feel like, maybe planning your day around. Maybe wear something the color of one of the letters that has to do with your name. It could be a fun game. But like I said the other day, blue is your favorite color because you're a Giants fan. Daria, I know. And I still love you because of it. Because we all know that D is for Donna. And what color is that? Woo-woo! That is Jets green right there, folks. Jets, 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 Jets. Okay, I forgot. This is not Girls Gone Green. This is Story Time with Donna Vee. How cool is that? And if your letter is not included in Sunday, then guess what today is for you? Violet for the exclamation point. I almost said explanation point. No, it's an exclamation point. That was so Jersey of me. Exclamation point. All right, so are you ready? I'm going to get out my buddy, your pal, Alpha Bear. And we're going to say good morning to the kids. And if you hear a letter that's in the word Sunday, look at the color. That's your color today. And if not, the exclamation point. Your violet, which is a really good vibrational color anyway. It's the third eye. It's really an awesome color. So, all right. Let's get out Alpha Bear. Alpha Bear. Okay, so Alpha Bear, if you went by what we're doing today, just to give you an example, Alpha Bear would also be blue for A, Alpha Bear. Get what I'm saying? You dig it? It's good. All right. I know, Esteban, you are an Eagles fan. And we could like do a little Eagles chant for you too. I'm not ashamed. You know, I'm a green girl. Girls Gone Green. Look at the cape of green. Correctamundo. Let me focus. All right. So happy birthday, Brian. We also, healthy habit, need some water. Because if I'm going to talk this much, and Lord knows I talk a lot, hydrating is huge. Now, water, there's no W in Sunday, but the exclamation point. Get what I'm saying? All right. So, like, I think I'm ready. Are you ready? Good. Let's put this here. Where can we put this so people can see it? Maybe back here. Yeah. So, there's a good reference. Here we go. I'm putting down my new list because I just couldn't do it. You know what? And I'm not a quitter. It's just I need different markers. And then I can do it one day. Promise. Here we go. Good morning, TJ/DJ and Baby Lewis. Good morning, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, and Quentin. Good morning, Ella, Ari, and Luca. Good morning, Lucia, Mia, Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr, Leah, and Kristen, Holland, and Austin. Good morning, Brianna and Lily, Alex and Hannah Lorraine, Cooper and Tori. Good morning, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie. Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, Colin, Lily, and Hunter. Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett, and Juliet. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Madison, Jack, Allie, and Andrew. Good morning, Lena and Sabino, V and Izzy, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam. Oh, Sawyer, Jane, got your pickles. The fundraiser for you. You're so cute. Anzor and Kai. Hi, Anzor and Kai. Good morning, Zach, Finn, and Fletcher. Good morning. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. And Nico. Good morning. Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, Vishaka from India. Holland and Austin. Leah and Kristen. I think I might have said them, but I got confused because I went out of order. And it's okay. Sunday. Good morning, Penelope, Snow, and Nikki, all the way from Maine. Leo from Bloomfield. Tomas and Alec. Tony, Bella, AJ, and Angelo. Fifi and Little Joe. Viviana and Bethany. Good morning, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella. Those are Gwen's grandkids. Good morning, Emma, the piano player. Good morning, Jake and Maddie. Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany. Good morning, Olivia Rose, my niece. Marin Rose, my goddaughter. Molly, James Storm, Allie, and Emily. Jake and Kaylin. Good morning to none other than the two hearts that walk outside of my body. My amazing daughters, Carly and Courtney, and my friend Christine Krillon just came in. Where's my bell? I need my bell. Christine! I love when my friends show up because it's so much fun. Good morning, Dennis! Oh my gosh, have a great time today. Oh yeah, I can't wait to go see Jim Brewer today. Oh my gosh. I'm like completely, you know this, right? Kids, I'm going to tell you a little story. Okay. So right now, I don't know who is popular amongst all the kids. Like, I really don't. But let me just finish. Good morning, kids. I don't know who is the most popular person, like, that you would just be so over the moon to meet. I really don't for kids. I'm really not up on that because my kids are older. But I will say this, that When you find somebody that you look up to because they do something that you aspire to do and you think that they are just the coolest. So maybe when you meet, like for instance, say you want to be an astronaut and you go down and you meet, if you went to, because we went to Florida once, I took the kids and we got to meet an astronaut and my daughter Courtney was like, this is the coolest thing ever. She was so over the moon, pun intended. Now, she was really excited about that. Carly, she's an accountant, but maybe I think for her, it might be if she met like a DJ, Marshmallow, something. She'd be like so pumped. For me, my professional like idol is not, well, you know what? Mr. Rogers would have been amazing because of what I do now. But Jim Brewer, because he's positive, he's got positive energy. He's a great family guy, family man. He talks about his kids in a hilarious way to his wife. He honors and respects her. He's just a kind human being. I've had the honor of meeting him, and tonight I'm taking the kids to see him outside. It is my Beatles at Shea Stadium. That's what I keep telling people. History in the making. So thank you very much to everyone who's excited for me to go. The energy is off the charts, as you can tell. I'm pumped. And I'm bringing that energy to story time. As a matter of fact, guess what? I probably should take my vitamins because it's vitamin time. And I need to reel it in. I need to reel it in a little bit. So now I'm going to take my vitamins. If I can find them, here they are. I have to see who has not picked a number for a page yet. I don't know if it's Esteban, if it's Dennis. I can't remember. If you have not picked a page number, ooh, wait. Where's my new person that I didn't know how to say their name and then I figured out? Frank. To me, I didn't know that you've been here before. So you're new here. I pick a number. Well, no, you pick a number between 7 and 158 because I have this amazing book called A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by Mr. Mike Dooley. I use this book because it is so that I do not put the book in front of my face. No, I don't want to chew with my mouth open or talk with my mouth full. Both is gross. And, hey, we went to high school together. I'm doing great. I don't know who that is because it just says Boomtown 777. That's a very cool name, Periscope. But that's amazing. We went to high school together. And yeah, I've been amazing. I'm reading for kids. My life is golden. So this book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by Mr. Mike Dooley, is amazing. And we're going to get the nugget of truth out of it while I take my vitamin. Because it's vitamin time. Yeah, because on my show here, we tell the kids, we talk about it all the time. Healthy habits are a must. Waking up, having a little gratitude, going over to the sink. We brush our teeth, wash our face, and we're just filled with joy. Healthy habit. Then we drink water. Yep, that's right. Hydration. Then take vitamins. But it's also really important to have some really amazing manners. Please, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You get invited back to really nice spots if you say please and thank you. Oh, as a matter of fact, I want to say thank you to Quarantique on Instagram, even though I can't go live on Instagram because, I don't know, they got to get their stuff together. It's owned by Facebook. I don't know why I can't just stream over there too. But I got these really cool unicorn earrings. So I have unicorns and dragonflies in my ear now at all times. I'm going to take this. Mike Hawk, third period math. Oh, I didn't do so well with math. I didn't. Mike, I'm sorry to say that I don't really remember a lot from high school. I've lived a pretty full, crazy, exciting life. And you know what? If I looked you up, but you have like a gray silhouette, so I don't know what you look like. But I thank you for saying hello. And that's amazing. And yeah, math was not my subject. But I love to read. And now I'm going to take a vitamin. But I do need somebody to pick a page between 7 and 158. That'd be amazing. Can you tell that I haven't been here in 2 days? Because my energy is like off the charts. I'm so pumped. Excited. Don't know what color we're going to have. Could be one of each. Could be two of the same. Don't know. We're going to find out in less than a couple of seconds. But whoever puts a number in, I'll take it at this point. Hey, you know what? Mike Hawk, can you pick a number between 7 and 158 and post it in the comments, please? Thank you. Okay. Now, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a one of each day. That's amazing because it's balance. Because honestly, the pink ones are really like tart. Yeah, crazy tart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was so tart. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to say that I would like somebody else to pick the number, but Esteban coming through with 100, right? Like an Eagles fan should, right? Like that. He flew right into the comments. Thank you so much. Oh, that's funny. All right. It's funny because my grandfather's name was Donald. So that's very sweet of you. Yeah, exactly. Donald was my grandfather. That's who I was named after. Go Giants. I support all teams. But the only thing is, I only wear green. Did that just make a noise again? That's crazy. All right, are you ready? Page 100 in this amazing book. I don't think we've ever read from page 100. All right. Beginner's Guide to the Universe by Mr. Mike Dooley. Page 100. Here we go. Thank you, Esteban. The greatest trick and most subtle secret to doing anything really, really well is loving that you get to do it all. I'm going to read that again because I put the comma in the wrong spot. The greatest trick and most subtle secret to doing anything really, really well is loving that you get to do it at all. Now, that is the truth. Do it your way. That's why you're here. Don't do it somebody else's way. You got to do whatever you're doing to the best of your ability, your way. Don't compare yourself to others. Not good. No bueno. The presumption at all times and under all circumstances should always be that you are good enough, worthy enough, and lovable enough, and that you are exactly the right kind of person in the right place at the right time to have the life you want. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been given such dreams to begin with. That's a good one. And last, sometimes you'll learn much more about life, love, and happiness when you're single than when you're in a relationship, when you're looking for work than when you're working, and when you're confused rather than when you're the clearest. Yeah, because you know why? Because you keep looking for the answers. You keep looking to better yourself. You keep looking for a better situation. And it is so. And awesome. And that's what it is. So don't give up. Whatever you do not give up. If you are trying to change your situation or improve your situation, it's attainable. And you could change so much of your vibration just by changing a little bit of your surroundings. I had a conversation with my friend Kathy yesterday. And I said to her, because she was telling me she works from home. And I know so many of you work from home right now. And everybody's like, oh, I hate my office. But you know what? No, because then that means that you're not okay with your home. Your home is your secret space. So either create a corner or a nook. If you even live in a studio apartment, even if it's just a corner of a workspace so that you can leave it right there, get a room divider, block it off on the weekends. Don't go in the corner, okay? Kids, make a place for homework. Don't make it that you put homework everywhere in your house because then homework in the kitchen becomes like, ew, I don't like the kitchen. Homework in the den becomes, I don't like the den. Homework in your bedroom is like, I don't want to go to school. And then it's like, I don't want to go in my bedroom. No, I'm telling you, there's excitement when you separate your space, even if it's a nook. I wouldn't want to do story time anywhere else but in my story time room. It would work, but the energy's not the same. And when I leave the story time room, well, I know I'm in a different space. So try it, even if it's just readjusting by putting a plant on your desk or creating that little space. Go back to a briefcase. What? You're like, Donna, you're loca in the cabeza. No, get yourself a little briefcase. Put your work stuff in it. Because if you don't have a big enough space to have an office, that's your office. Close it down, put it away, and don't touch it when you're not at work. Try it. Trust me, you'll appreciate these words. Ah, I feel so inspiring today. I do. And so inspired. All right, now it's time to get our social distancing buddy out. What? If you're just tuning in and you've never seen this before, you're probably going to be like, oh God, she's really losing it. But I'm really not. Because what this is Bartholomew, y'all. Bartholomew is our social distancing buddy. What's up? Yeah, he is the main squeeze, literally, when you couldn't hug anybody during this crazy time of pandemic and all of this, we got to stay away from people stuff. I get it. 6 feet social distancing. It's totally important. Wearing a mask, being responsible, totally important, totally respected. But sometimes you just need a hug. So when we weren't allowed to, we designated this guy the official hugger of Storytime with Donna Vee, and also encouraged you to get your own little social distancing buddy. So if you have one, awesome. If you don't, you might want to get one. And I know some of you are out there and you guys are just my favorite adults in the world that like to watch Storytime and learn about all this stuff and, be positive. I get it. But get a pillow, hug it. I'm telling you, it's just the act of doing it, transferring the energy that can change your day. Now, what we've done now is we take this little guy, thanks, buddy, and we get his friends, his social distancing buddies, i.e., different ways to change your thoughts and the way that you look at the world. And we bring them on over. We collectively send love, light, and energy out to people that need it. Like maybe somebody out there is just having a really rough day. Maybe they feel isolated and alone because it is isolating when you have to stay at home. If you're in a different part of the country, like a lot of people watching, my brother in Texas has to be really careful. They're under lockdown. And, some people just feel like they don't deserve love. We know that's not true. Everybody does. Some people don't feel well. They might be sick. I know. They could totally, oh, you're in Australia. Good day, mate. I probably didn't say that right, but I would love to go to Australia one day. And welcome to Storytime with Donna Vee. Thank you for being here. So we're going to send love and light to Australia and all of the animals there. And we're going to send love and light to people that are dealing with the California fires. I mean, there's just stuff going on everywhere. The Mets, look what happened to baseball. I'm telling you, we have to have a football season. It just has to happen. I don't know what I'll do. Because when summer's over, is there any other reason for a season like football? I'm afraid not. Well, let's get back to what we need to do. So we're going to get our friends. Elephant never forgets. Lammy is always here if you need a hug, okay? Music Bear, because we know that music changes everything. If you need to elevate your vibration, put a song on that you love, crank up the volume. And I'm telling you, dance around your living room. It makes such a difference. Blast the music in your car. Yeah. You want to change your vibration? Music is the really coolest way ever. Cheeky Monkey. He's blue. Why is he blue? Because he's here to say, I'll take all your sadness away. Here, you come over here. Okay. I know it's starting to look silly to some of you, but to those of you that know, this works. We've got Piggy. Now, Piggy's been Bartholomew's social distancing buddy forever. Started out as Courtney's when she was a baby. This is Courtney's. Courtney's 21. This is loyalty. This little pig right here, he stays home. This is the dragonfly. Dragonfly to me represents those that have gone on to some other place, whatever you believe in, the spirit world, heaven. And those people right here that come around and they show their little signs, butterflies, pennies, dragonflies. They're here to remind you, this is not it. This is Cecilia. Cecilia will heal you. So we're going to send out healing light to those that are sick. Maybe they don't feel good. And love and light to everyone that needs it, especially those that don't feel that they deserve it. Come on. Fires going through California, Australia, everybody needs our love. My friends in India that watch, everybody. So what do? We put whoever we want to think about in our head. We think about them. And then we think, all right, now I'm going to send them love and peace and healing. So we take them from our head, and we make them sit right in our heart, right by our heart chakra. And then we send a beam of light right from your heart all the way out to me, and I send it to you. And if we do that, all of us together, can you imagine what we can do? We can elevate the vibration of the entire world. I know, sounds really hokey pokey, but I believe it could work. So why not give it a shot? What have you got to lose? Ready? On the count of 3. 1 from your head, 2 from your heart, 3 from me to you. Let's do it. What? That was awesome. I felt that all the way over here. You guys are incredible. You guys are amazing light senders. So thank you. I even felt it from Australia. That's amazing. I used to love Dot and the Kangaroo. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. It was on HBO. That's how much I always wanted to go to Australia. If you even look that up right now, it looks so ancient. Because I'm not really 20 anymore, but that's okay. So that was awesome. You guys are awesome. It's almost time for the books. Last thing we do is we focus. We focus by pulling in some energy with a nice deep breath and blowing it out. On the way up here, we say, I am. An I am statement is so strong and so powerful, and it's a really amazing way to feed your soul and your spirit with positivity. Because when you go and you breathe out, I want to hear only positive words. We never feed ourselves junk food. So no negative self-talk. Nope, just positive. All right, are you ready? I am excited. I am joy. I am happy. I am focused. I do that before I have to do anything like take a test or watch an educational something tutorial, because I need to just take it down a notch, because I know I have a lot of energy. Yeah, I've always had a lot of energy. So, okay, now I am ready to focus on reading some amazing books. They are back here. Oh yeah, remember our colors. This book is big. Here we go. So today is Sunday. Chris, you're so cute. Today's Sunday, and I like to do something a little bit sweeter, a little bit more, family. I'm hoping that we have people watching that perhaps, like I know Sawyer, Jane, and Liam are watching with their family. I love her. And so many different families. And families come in all shapes, sizes, different types. Yeah, I mean, me, I'm a single mom. And I was raised by a single mom. My parents are divorced. So there's families of people that are divorced and married. There are parents that are a mom and a dad. There are 2 dads, 2 moms. Families come from all different types. And Some people are married and have these most amazing lovey-dovey husbands, like my friend Christine and Al. I love them. They're so cute and sweet, and I love watching how cute they are together. So whatever your family looks like, I love spending Sundays together with you and your families. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. I got some really good ones today. These are from the bag that came from Allie and Andrew. I'm going to start with the one that I don't read them. I never read them first, but I do look to see if there's like big words, little words, because then I know what book to go first. So this is called You Are My Miracle. And it's by Marianne Cusimano Love and Satomi Ichikawa. I'm telling you, I don't understand. They should be spelled phonetically, all of our words. I know, because growing up, my last name was challenging to say, so that's why I go by Donna Vee. Vee. I get it. So, and it's by the creator of You Are My I Love You. And that book is amazing. And if we have time, maybe I'll read it as a bonus book. But I don't think so, because today was a really cool day for us to connect. And I appreciate it. Here we go. You are my miracle. I'm going to dedicate this to my kids. Sorry, that was weird. I am your parent. You are my child. I am your quiet place. You are my wild. Christine, I picture your mom reading this to you. Pat would just definitely say that. And my mom too. I am your parent. You are my child. I am your quiet place. You are my wild. Oh, speaking of wild, come on up, Yogi. Come here. Come here. Come on. You want to go to story time? Oh, I caught you. You need to say good morning first. Oh, my little baby. Look at him. Oh, look at you. Look at these guys' Jet's collar on, just so you know. All right, go this way. Come on, go on that side. Please don't go on that side. Thank you. And what are you doing? He's my wild. Okay, Yogi. Yogi's blue. But he's not, though. He's green. All right, here we go. You are my miracle. I am your parent. You are my child. I am your quiet place. You are my wild. Thank you, Esteban. I am your hot cocoa. You are my marshmallow. I am your nutcracker. You are my cookie dough. Aww. I am your gingerbread, and you are my frosting goo. I am your paper, and you are my glitter and glue. This is such a sweet book. I am your wrapping. You are my surprise. I am your don't peek. You are my wide eyes. I am your bundle up, and you are my dash outside. I am your uphill pull. You are my fast sleigh ride. This is so sweet. I am your fortress. You are my snowball fight. I am your decorate. You are my tangled lights. I am your helper. You are my do-it-myself. I am your Santa Claus, and you are my Christmas elf. I am your glass ball. You are my popcorn strings. I am your pageant. You are my angel's wings. I am your steady hands. You are my rising star. I am your stocking. You are my chocolate bar. I am your caroling. You are my jingle bell. I am your favorite song. And you are my first Noel. I am your old stories. You are my make-believe. I am your go to sleep. And you are my Christmas Eve. I am your hush now. You are my lyrical. I am your peace on earth. And you are my miracle. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. How nice is that book? Okay, good. I don't think I can handle another page. Holy coal. I can't even talk. Holy guacamole. Holy camole. That is the sweetest book, right? I can picture Pat reading that to you, Christine. I can. That is so sweet. Okay, let's just get even more intense. Good morning, Dawn. Hi, my friend. While Angels Watch by Marnie McGee and Tina McNaughton. Good Irish names. I can read those. Top of the morning to you. Okay. First of all, look at the lambs, please, and how cute they are. Sundays are just for letting it all out. Kids, it's okay. Embrace your inner emotions. I'm telling you, it's so good to do. If you're upset, be upset. If you're happy, be happy. If you want to change your mood, put music on, read a story that inspires you. It's just feel all the feels. So good for you. Oh my gosh, this book. Okay. Long ago, when the world was new, the angels all had work to do. They picked the colors of the dawn, clouds of pink, and skies of blue. Please look at this page. How beautiful is this book? Some taught dolphins how to swim, to dance in sparkling seas, diving down with silvery fish, then leaping up with playful ease. This is beautiful. Some showed spiders how to spin and helped them hang their webs in trees. The smallest angels of them all painted stripes on bumblebees. Look at it. Other angels told the roosters where to perch and when to crow. But where did all those angels go? Where are they now? Does no one know? I've heard, said the lamb, that once they came to sing a newborn baby's birth. The hillside glowed with angels' light. I wonder, are they still on earth? This is like, I love all these little silver dots. The angels are still here, said Owl. They teach our babies how to sing. They show us how to nest and fly, to sail the sky on silent wing. Oh, look at the baby owls. I love the animals and the birds. But come on. Now I want an owl. Once, said Calf, I wandered off, far from mother, far from hay. I could not find my cozy barn until an angel showed the way. I heard angels, murmured Dog, on the day my pups were born. As each one raised its tiny head, a joyful angel blew her horn. Oh my goodness, look at that. I've seen angels play, said Hare. They race with fox and dark-eyed deer. And when a whispering river speaks, angels gather close to hear. Oh, how beautiful. I would love to live right there. So pretty. But what if children? Wondered Duck. They have no feathers, have no fur. Could angels care for them as well? They cannot fly, nor even purr. The angels love each one, said Cat. I've watched and know it's true. Angels hover round by day to guide in all that children do. And I have seen with my green eyes, at night the angels guard their beds. The children sleep with happy dreams when gentle angels touch their heads. That was a sweet book, too. While angels watch. All right, we're going to liven this up a little bit. I had no idea just how emotional those books would be today. But you know what? I saved this book for last, and now I'm really glad I did. Because we need to elevate the energy and get into this Sunday with a little pep in our step. I think this book, just judging by the cover, is the one to do it. Because I got to tell you, this guy is cute. The Tale of Decro, A Hero's Quest. Can you just look at this mouse? Are you ready? I am. Once there was a mouse named Decro. He didn't look like other mice. He was smaller, much smaller than the others. His ears, though, were exceptionally large. He was truly one of a kind. That cheese looks delicious. Decro didn't act like other mice either. He didn't cower, and he never scurried. He wasn't even frightened by mousetraps. He thought stealing cheese from them was fun. Decro Tilling had courage. He was brave. Decro loved books. His brother Furlough brought him to the Royal Library to learn how to nibble the pages of volumes there, but Decro didn't like paper and ink and glue. He liked stories. You're not supposed to read the book, Furlough said. You're supposed to eat it. It's a rule. Decro didn't worry about the rules. He read a story about a princess locked away in a castle and the knight who sets out to rescue her. He read about courage and chivalry and honor. He wanted to be just like the knight in the story. Decro's parents, Antoinette and Lester Tilling, didn't know what to do. Why wouldn't their son behave like the other mice? They were called to the principal's office at school, where they were told that Decro refused to cower and wouldn't scurry. And, the principal said, he drew a picture of a cat on his notebook. Lester gulped. A cat? He said. I'm afraid so, said the principal. He even named it Fluffy. Decro was brought before the Mouse Council. Uh-oh. He was reprimanded by the mayor for his failure to act like a proper mouse and his refusal to stay away from mousetraps, and for breaking the most sacred mouse rule by speaking to a human. In this case, the Princess P. Despero Tilling was banished to the dungeon. Oh no. In a shadowy corner of the dungeon slept Gregory the jailer. When he heard Despero enter, he snorted loudly and woke up. Look at all the keys. "Who goes there?" he called. "It's me, Despero Tilling." "Are you man or are you mouse?" barked Gregory. "I am a gentleman," said Despero. Despero tried to tell Gregory about being a gentleman and following a code of honor. He tried to tell Gregory about the princess and the knight from the library book. "I don't want to hear your stories," said Gregory. "Go tell them to the rats." He flung Despero away into the rat-filled corners of the dungeon. Creepy. The rats swarmed over Despero and led him to the deepest, darkest part of the dungeon, where they lived. Spooky. Their leader, Botticelli, gathered his followers to decide whether they ought to throw the mouse to a hungry cat or eat him themselves. "Ah, Botticelli." Look at that. Scary. The rats danced and sang. You know how I feel about singing. "Stinky, dark, and foul and rotting, oozing sores and blood that's clotting. Mmm, delicious. Hits the spot. It's great to be a rat. When we see a chained up victim, our our hearts bleed, and then we lick them. Chew his ears and nose. They picked 'em. We're just being rats. Give us flesh and filth and bile. What you think is gross and vile makes us sing and dance and smile. We like to live like that." Yikes. That's gross. The rats closed in on Despero, but before they could eat him, a rat named Roscuro tricked Botticelli into letting him take the mouse away. Roscuro wasn't like the other rats. He wanted to get out of the dungeon. He had been a sailor once, and he longed to go back to that life. He knew that Despero was an honorable mouse, and he wanted to help. Together, they escaped. But soon, the rats had a new victim, one even more enticing than a mouse, the beautiful and kind Princess P. Oh, no. She had been kidnapped and hidden in the dungeon. Only Despero, with his massive ears, heard her cries for help. He had read about knights and princesses, and he knew what he had to do. He raced to her prison cell to save her. "I will deliver you from this evil, ma'am. It will be my quest." "Thank you, my good gentleman," said P. "He is a hero." Despero needed to help. In the royal kitchen, he found Baldo, a clanking knight made of pots and pans and vegetables. Together, they returned to the dungeon. Chivalry, bravery, honor, they cried. They snatched Princess P from the jaws of the rats. With the princess saved, the kingdom of Dor became a sunny and hopeful place. It was all because of one brave knight, a true gentleman, and a hero, Despero, a mouse small in size, but great in courage. A hero's quest. Look how cute he is. He runs through mousetraps. He refuses to cower and scurry or be afraid of cats. And he defends a princess using a needle as a sword. You know what? I am going to read one more book. This is a bonus book day. But you know what we're doing? Good morning, Frank. I'm going to read one of the birthday book, Brian Ostrowski's books. I am. Brian Ostrowski. I love it. I think I'm going to read. Which one should we read? When I was little. I like this one. It's his birthday. I think it's perfect to read this one. When I Was Little, Just Like You, by Brian Ostrowski. Local author. Illustrated by Alexander Sodorovsky. That was a great book. This is a great book. Happy birthday, Brian. When I was little, just like you, the grass was still green and the sky was still blue. The earth still spun and the kids still played. But things were much different than they are today. I do too, like the smell of new books. For starters, cars look different. Most were big and square and they used a lot of gasoline to go from here to there. Telephones had a rotary dial that we used to make a call. And unlike phones we have today, ours were wired to the wall. I still have one. I do. In case of emergencies. We didn't have the internet or even social media. If you needed information, you grabbed an encyclopedia. You also couldn't send an email all the way back then. To write someone a message, you used paper and a pen. I know. No one had a GPS or a mobile phone or apps. To find out how to get somewhere, we had to use a map. Go figure. And here's another thing that you may not believe. I could count on just one hand the channels on TV. Remember? And you had to walk all the way over there to click, 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 change it. Boys like transforming robots, baseball cards, and rocket ships, while girls like charms, scented stickers, and colorful ribbon clips. Playgrounds were where we hung out. They're where we got our scars from spinners, seesaws, metal slides, and even monkey bars. Mine is right. Wait, is it this side or this? I think it's this side. I'm getting older, everything, you know. Yes. But I fell underneath one and I got hit and it fused my skin together. Kids use words like gnarly, tubular, and totally rad, as well as words like righteous, bogus, grody, dweeb, and bad. That movie was totally rad. Totally. Saturday mornings were the only time that cartoons would be seen on TV. So on that day, kids near and far gathered around their TV screens. It's true. Video arcades were everywhere, filled with people's sons and daughters. There was no better place on earth to spend a bag of quarters. True. Almost every summer day, I'd be out the door by 9 and ride my bike around my town with friends till dinner time. Sometimes We'd dig holes in the dirt. Sometimes we'd go exploring. When we used our imaginations, the day was never, ever boring. Yes, things were very different back in the days of yore, but I've only listed a few, but here's a whole bunch more. Music came on 8-track tape. A towel made a handy cape. Payphones were on every street. Pudding pops were fun to eat. Couch cushions made perfect tents. Candy only cost 5 cents. Phone numbers were found in books. Teachers still gave dirty looks. Rewinding VHS cassettes. People had gray rocks as pets. Really? Not kidding. I remember penny candy too. Cursive was still taught in school, and neon was considered cool. Skating in a roller rink and a plastic hats that held a drink. You felt rich when you walked into the penny candy store and you had 50 cents. You're like, 50 pieces of candy. There are many more things I could list, many more things I could say. And if I were still to list them all, I would surely take all day. Yet there's a lesson to be learned, one that you shouldn't miss. What I hope you take away from my book is this. We may be many years apart. We may have played with different things, but the one thing we both share is the joy that childhood brings. Because being a kid, I must admit, is a very special time. A time that's filled with fun and laughter, with wonder and with rhyme. One day you'll look back too, and when you do, I hope you'll say, my childhood was awesome because I made the most of every day. There's my dragonfly. See? Love it. Happy birthday, Brian. Thank you for being an amazing author. Thank you to everyone that's watching. Kids, remember, you're welcome. I'm here every day, live, 10 to 11, Sunday through Friday. Saturdays, I play a repeat because I go to work. Today is Sunday. Make it a fun day. And when you're coloring, remember, primary colors, red, blue, yellow. Secondary colors, purple, green, and orange. Tertiary colors. That's when you take a primary and a secondary. You add them together. If you want to learn more about that, check out my story time from Friday, where I did a little color theory for everyone. But right now, I will wish you all namaste. We'll breathe ourselves out with a little bit of this and a little bit of positive self-talk. Have an amazing Sunday. And then remember, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., and we're starting the alphabet all over with the letter A. Here we go. Ground your feet. I am excited. I am a major manifester. I am hopeful. I am grateful. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right. Give yourselves a hug from me. Squeeze yourself so tight. Thank you so much for watching and being here every day. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Happy Sunday, guys. Bye.